Hey everybody, and welcome to my Nierychlo online, sharing my love for people, wine, food, and all things made passionately. Alright, next episode, hanging out with Nichol. I talked a little bit about them in the previous episodes. I'm going to get right into the wines. Quick little tidbit, the second wine I'm going to be tasting from them is their Syrah. Now, Nichol Vineyards, not only were they the first people to plant Syrah in British Columbia, they were the first people to plant Syrah in Canada. I think that's pretty rad. Stepping out there, taking a risk. Now, everybody thought they were crazy at first because Syrah is a hot climate grape. And Nierychlo Bench, where they are, slightly more north of where Syrah does really well, Oliver, Soyuz, but not too much, so it can still do well there. So a lot of people thought they were crazy. This cool climate area of Canada, why would you plant Syrah here? No, Syrah rocks it here. We're making some epic Syrahs in BC. Again, sorry, so I'm going to get right to the wines. I'm getting right into the wines. First one I'm tasting today. This is their 2008 estate-grown Pinot Noir from Nichol. Now, one thing it says on their label that's super awesome, 100% Nierychlo Village grown. So they're sticking to their terroir. See if you can see that there. Nichol Vineyards. I think this one runs about $27 a bottle. Let's see what's going on with their Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is one of those grapes. It's a... You know what? Everybody loves Pinot Noir. Especially wine nerds like myself. Pinot Noir is a nerd level grape. It can go to so many different levels, so many different dimensions. It's grown all over the world. Burgundy is kind of the standpoint for Pinot Noir. So let's see how this one competes with Pinot Noir. Alright. Cheers, hey? Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need a second with this wine. Wow. Okay, first of all, look at the color. Hope you can kind of see that with my white motorcycle shirt. Look at the color. Pinot Noir is not a color that's meant to be over extracted. It should be light. You should totally be able to see it through the glass because Pinot Noir is a light grape. Light, delicate, intricate grape variety. Wow. Okay, the nose on this is off. Not off. Offering is what I was getting at. Sorry, just stopped myself. It's offering so much. Wow. I'm not even gonna, I want to taste this wine, but I'm too busy. Sorry, I guess I should tell you what I'm smelling. What do I smell on this wine? So I hide behind my glass. It's a beautiful nose. I stick my nose in here, and right away I'm getting this beautiful aromatic floral aspect from it. Oh, it's like it's this beautiful floral aspect meets so many different layers. I'm smelling the dirt it was grown in. I'm smelling... It's got that bright cherry to it, like just really nice round fruit. But it's also got like that, I don't know, damp forest. We'll put it that way. Kind of damp forest. Wow, this is an interesting wine. Beautiful minerality coming through, earthiness. A slight vegetal hint to it, like... I'm going to venture to say a hint of kind of red vegetable, kind of radish meets beets, something like that. Wow. Great red berry fruit. Integrated oak program. I don't even know what else to say about this Pinot. I'm stuck on the nose. I guess I should taste it for you. Okay, find this wine. Find this wine and drink it. This is a good Pinot Noir from the Okanagan. This, I'm saying again, just because, this is a good Pinot Noir from the Okanagan. I like this. I gotta put it on my rating scale in a second too. Wow. Okay, on the palate. It displays so many of the same characteristics as on the nose, but it's got this beautiful, elegant mouthfeel. It's got this perfect structure in the back end. The structure is not over the top. It's not like, it's not a Cabernet structure. It's got a nice tannin to it, but flavorful tannin. The tannin is just full of structured flavor. It gives it just that neat, I don't know, just nice extra flavor on the back end of it. It's kind of got a little bit of that fresh tea meets, fresh tea leaves meets a bit of, sorry, this is good wine. I really like this wine. Yeah, the vegetal aspect comes through on the palate. The berries come through on the palate. I get a lot of that, just a lot of terroir on this wine. I'm tasting the dirt. I feel like I'm tasting where this was grown. it tastes like a BC Pinot Noir, but it's venturing into the realm of Burgundy. That's what I like about it. That's what I find super interesting. It's got a hint of that just old world aroma to it. Kind of that, again, dirt, earth, barnyard. It smells like where it was grown. Anyway. I have to rate this wine. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I can't quite go into my awesome realm for it. It's not quite awesome. I want to say awesome, but I'm going to say great. It's great! Exclamation mark. That's what I'll say in my written review below. It's great! Exclamation mark. This is a great Pinot Noir. Find this one for $28 You have my word, you will not be disappointed. Okay, sorry. I better get into the next one. Like I said, Syrah. They were one of the first planters of Syrah in BC. Let's see how this stands up to their Pinot Noir. I'm kind of a Pinot Noir nerd fan, you can tell. Anyway. Rinse my glass there. Now, like I said before, Pinot Noir is a light grape variety. Syrah is a dark grape variety. So in here you get those deep black, purple, burgundy colors. You can see it, like when I whirl it, it's almost staining my glass. That's a character of Syrah. Syrah, also, same grape as Shiraz, for those of you who don't realize that. Now, but Shiraz tends to be, now Syrah and Shiraz, they're the same grape, but it's a total different style of wine. When I think Shiraz, I think Australia. I think blackberries and deep, heavy, big oaked wine. When I think Syrah, I think a little bit more elegance, a little bit more earth, a little bit more, not overly extracted, a little bit more just savory, not quite so sweet, put it that way. Okay. It's got a beautiful Syrah nose. Now, I like this about Syrah. Syrah that's done well. This, again, is floral. Different floral characteristics than the Pinot. This is like purple violets. Like sharp purple violets. That's a huge characteristic of Syrah. But on the nose, on this one, wow. I gotta start buying more Nichol wine. Nichol, again, hidden gem of the Okanagan. Hidden gem of the Okanagan. Seek them out. Stop there if you're in Penticton. You get this really neat kind of charcoal ash on the nose of this one. Yeah, charcoal ash meets violets. Again, a good minerality. And a crap load of fruit. Sorry, leaving the fruit of this. Crap load of fruit. This is that kind of purple plum. Purple plum meets... Yeah, purple plum meets big black currants. That's definitely the realm of fruit. It's purple fruits. Purple fruits. Nice wine. Hint of kind of pepper savoriness and definitely a meatiness in there too. Let's go for it. Enough said. That's all I can say. Nichol Vineyards. Good wine. Both these wines, the mouthfeel is so balanced. Yeah. So balanced. This Syrah comes through. It's clean all the way through. It's still going. You got those violets up front. I'm getting through the middle mouth, mid palate. Kind of that charcoal meets ash meets a whole bunch of just meat. Like, yeah. Meat like sausage, farmer sausage sort of thing. Farmer sausage, breakfast sausage. And then when it finishes, you get these sharp, like purple fruits. Purple plum meets almost some blackberry in there. Yeah, purple plum meets blackberry. I almost want to say I'm tasting some of the brambles of the blackberry too, but it's like the tannin. Again, just a nice clean tannin structure to finish this wine off. Both these wines I think would lay down really nicely, but both of them are drinking extremely well right now. This episode's carrying on. Wow. As I go back into that meat, that meat is really, this wine is opening up. That meat is really coming through. Yeah, definitely that hearty, jerky sort of breakfast farmer sausage. Making me hungry kind of wine. I don't know really what else I can say about these wines. I want to keep going and going with this as it opens up, but both solid wines. Who says we can't do Syrah in BC? Nichol's rocking it. Okay, so here's a great exclamation mark Pinot Noir. In this Syrah, I'm going to put this in the realm of great as well. Maybe not great explanation mark, but let's call it great. We'll go great plus for this Syrah. Liking the Pinot Noir a little bit better, both just awesome wines. So great plus for this Syrah, great exclamation mark for the Pinot Noir. Thank you everybody so much for watching today. Thank you Nichol Vineyards for rocking your wines. We'll see everybody on the next episode. And please do not forget, wine, depretentiosized. See you soon.